Lucamus Prime here, so it is time for the next episode of my series, Video Game That Deserves a Sequel. And in today's video is going to be, for this time, a superhero video game based on characters from Marvel Comics. And this is a superhero game released in 2021, which I personally would love to see a sequel to. This was a game which for me was definitely for me a massive surprise, because after the horrible video game from 2020 featuring other Marvel characters, which you probably want to talk about in a moment, I was worried this game wouldn't be good. But thankfully, however, I was proven wrong, because I absolutely love this game. I'd love it to have sequels. And this game is none other than 2021's Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. So you guys are probably going to be asking me, of course, what are my thoughts on this video game then? So when this game, of course, first got made, I was worried about it not being good, mainly because I absolutely hated the 2020 video game Marvel's Avengers, or as I call it, Marvel's Crap Avengers, because in my opinion the game is crap. And it's definitely, in my opinion, a big disgrace to the Avengers characters and to other characters introduced in it, especially Spider-Man. So when it comes to this game being made, I was worried it wouldn't be good because of that. But, however, when I got this game for Christmas in 2021 on Xbox One, I played it, and I was very happy to have been proven wrong, because when I played this game, I absolutely loved it. And I think it's definitely, in my opinion, way better than Crap Avengers. This game, to me, is what Crap Avengers should have been, because I personally think he did a great job portraying the characters and giving a great story to them. And I must also say that, in my opinion, this game portrays the Guardians better than the MCU did, in my opinion, as well. I personally think this game has much more heart to the characters than the MCU has to them, in my opinion. And in my opinion, a lot more faithfulness to the comics as well, which I really appreciated. And it's definitely, in my opinion, an awesome game. And of course, I've also rebought on PS5 for of course, a replay, because I think it definitely deserves it, and I can't wait to go back into to play it on PS5 and see what it's like on PS5 compared to Xbox One. So, when it comes, of course, to the idea of it getting a sequel, I definitely would love to see a sequel 100%, where the Guardians come back and we maybe have new villains from the comics introduced in this game. I definitely would love to see that, because obviously, of course, the main villains of this game are the Universal Church of Truth. So I'd really love it if we got new characters introduced in this. That would, in my opinion, be really awesome. You know, villains from before. I definitely would really love to see that happen. So what I would definitely say is give me this sequel all day, every day for that, really. So bring up the Guardians. And what's interesting about this game is that Star-Lord is the only playable character, but you do get to somehow control Guardians using different buttons. So I wouldn't mind if that feature returned in a sequel, but I think it will probably be really interesting if you got to play as the Guardians entirely in the sequel. That'll probably be, in my opinion, interesting, but I really hope they don't screw it all up like they did to Crap Avengers, where you played as several of the Avengers characters and also other characters introduced in that game as DLC. And also, something also applies to, as well, what is, in my opinion, the worst DC game of all time, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So I really hope if they make all the Guardians playable, they don't screw it up. I really hope so, because I'm really worried about that because of those games I just mentioned, which I hate. But I can trust that they'll do a great job with this sequel, because I love this game. I really enjoyed playing it on Xbox One back in 2022. It was definitely, in my opinion, lots of fun. Compared to the absolute boredom I had playing in Crap Avengers, I absolutely love playing this. Like, I think it was just full of hearts to the characters. I loved it. So I really love the sequel very much. And if it, of course, comes to PS5, I'll definitely get it instantly, and I'll happily play it, absolutely. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I will keep replaying this game, and with hope they'll be doing a sequel to it, because I personally think it does deserve one. It is, however, a massive shame that it didn't meet the sales expectations of Square Enix, which is a big shame. It's probably because people didn't want to get it because of the disappointment being Crap Avengers, which is fair enough. I was disappointed as well. But when I saw clips of the gameplay, I thought I'd give it a chance, because it looked, in my opinion, way better than Crap Avengers. So I got the game and I loved it. So if, of course, a sequel is made, I will definitely play it 100%. Definitely very excited for it if it ever happens. So I really hope that Square Enix give a chance to do a sequel to it. Give me this sequel all day, every day, please. So guys, this will be covering why, in my opinion, the video game Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely, for me, a big example I can say of a video game which deserves sequels. So I definitely would love to see what happen, absolutely. So you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to note in the comments what you guys think of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. If you played it, let me know what you think in the comments below. Or do you think you need a sequel or not? Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe in this coming future. And I'll see you all later.